Alright guys, this is full home brand car chronicles right now, but this is my breakdown of what I did for 19.3, in case you're wondering. Now, some of the movements were still okay for me, working from the start. I classically haven't lunged for a while, just with some like pelvic pain kind of issues in the middle, yeah, obviously of my pelvis, which often women can get when they split. But I tested it out, figured as long as I kept my stride fairly short that it was going to be okay. So I did those. I was happy with the weight of the dumbbell overhead. Step ups have been quite fine because they're just sort of a shallower, not as big of a stride out for me, I guess. And then as of the third trimester, I've been instructed that I shouldn't go upside down. I still feel really comfortable in strict handstand push-ups. And I did sort of stretch it like 1 week over into my third trimester, but I have been instructed that it is not ideal to do just blood pressure wise and a few other things. So I was a good girl and I didn't do that. And I just grabbed 2 of the dumbbells that I was using and I pressed them overhead, which I believe was the master scaling. So it was a perfect substitute. Had to just stay mindful that I was still breathing and not sort of straining through the midline too much. They got really hard. And then for me, a bear crawl, being in 25-foot increments, I figured I wasn't fully inverted and I still had the opportunity to stand up straight, and I did. I took that opportunity at the end of every 25-foot block. I just stood up, brought my head above my heart, gave myself a chance to breathe, and then just continued on, and I felt really good about that. It wasn't a super crazy intense workout for a long time. It was 10 minutes and I was really happy with that scaling and modification. Things to think about, I guess, is that split situation on the lunge. Afterwards, I was a tiny little bit sore for probably the first time in quite a while, and I did let myself get a tiny little bit carried away trying to step and reach that last step over the line. So that wasn't, that was a little bit naughty, and that's on me. If I had have kept it short, it would have been totally fine. So that's one thing that I would just be mindful of there, and just taking that time to break and rest. And it's only 10 minutes. Don't get too crazy carried away, and it's a pretty good workout. It's a pretty pregnancy safe workout. The only other thing is on the bear crawl, take your feet a little wider if you need to. I need a little bit of extra space. But that was my 19.3 breakdown. Have fun. There's no way I was gonna not finish that.